What is floppin', fish heads? Another tournament season has come and passed. We were victorious once again. We came in first place with 46 pounds, 1 ounce, and that was due to an error on my part by not putting in a fish that I was supposed to and sending in a duplicate copy of another fish. So I got a little shorter on my weight than what I had wanted to, but we still won by a lot, so it's okay. That's all right. We've learned our lesson and we'll fix it. Now that we have won our second tournament in a row, we're now going to hit the tournament circuit. I'm not exactly sure how to go about doing this. I'm going to talk to some people that I know who are professional fishermen, and I'm just going to talk to them and see what's the best way about getting on the tournament circuit, because we seem to be doing okay, and we're not running any electronics or anything. So imagine when we get a fish finder. With the end of HBG 10 comes a lot of bait making. I got a lot of extra baits and stuff hanging around. The wall is very bare. Got to put some baits on the wall. Granted, there are still a lot of baits that I carry in the truck with me and my little bait crate here, and I got all kinds of stuff. But today we're remaking jigs. We're separating all of our plastics, adding some new plastics into our bag, going through all of our tackle, cleaning everything out. Today we're just making baits and cleaning our crap up from this month-long tournament. Now, I didn't film as much as I would have wanted to. I've been really sick. I've been dealing with a lot of, it's not even COVID, it's other stuff that I'm dealing with. So in this episode, I've edited together all the best catches that I do have on camera, as well as me weighing my fish in all the tournament entry videos. So I do still have those, and I do have some footage from when I did film. So here's the best catches of the tournament. Here's the entry videos. As always, these videos are about the fish, not me. So we have almost reached 200 subscribers. And at that point, I'm gonna do another giveaway. I got some Savage Gear 3D bats. I got a ton of baits like always. I got some Unprofessional Fisherman gear. Pretty much anything that can help you go fishing, I got it. Once we hit 200, we're gonna do another giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit that button, leave a comment, and you could have a chance to win the great prize packaging that we have lined up. So I'm gonna get to making baits and doing all this other crap that I gotta do after a tournament, and I'm gonna let you guys watch these fish videos. Out of a total of 1,141 fish over this month, we kept these largest 6. 0. Excuse me. 5 pounds, 6 ounces. 5 pounds, 6 ounces. Bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass. See you later, behemoth. Was that on camera? Holy crap, we almost lost that one, guys. We almost lost that one. Man, we almost lost that one. That was crazy. 0. Oh, 6 pounds, 11 ounces. 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Code word: bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass. See you later, girl. Wow, she shook my whole kayak when she just did that. All right, guys. The scale on 0. Nine pounds, 13 ounces. 9 pounds, 13 ounces. Bluegrass bass, baby. Bluegrass bass. And that ain't long armed. You want to see long armed? That's long armed. This ain't long armed. One more time for the folks at home. And I'm going to get me some pictures. 0. Eight pounds, 4 ounces. 8 pounds, 4 ounces. Bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass. 0. Oh! God, that feels so much heavier than 9 pounds, bro. I need my scale, my big scale. No fucking way. That's 2 scales, 9 pounds, 4 ounces. Man, I tell you, that's crazy. This fish looks bigger than this all day long. But 9 pounds, 4 ounces, 9 pounds, 4 ounces. Bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass. Look here, this is in my lap. Bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass. There we go, guys. There we go. Holy crap. Oh man, look at that. Choked that buzzbait. Choked that buzzbait. Completely just choked it. Look at that. Swallowed it. Is this camera on? Look at that. Swallowed that buzzbait. 0. Come on. 6 pounds, 14 ounces. 6 pounds, 14 ounces. By 6 pounds, 14 ounces. Bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass, bluegrass bass. And there you go. There's all of my 6 fish that were culled in for this tournament. Tournament fishing is fun. Can also be stressful. So I'm glad we got a little break for a little while, and now we get to just go chase big fish like we like doing. So I am by no means a professional fisherman. I've been doing this quite some time, and I grew up on a stocked pond in the bass fishing capital of Florida, so I know a little bit about bass fishing. So we're gonna continue fishing, we're gonna continue filming, and I'm gonna try to do a little bit of tips and tricks, I guess you would say. They're not, you know, not everyone's gonna use these. I fish in Florida. You may fish in Massachusetts. It may not help you at all. The gear that I use helps tremendously as well. I've broken off many times on large fish, and that doesn't happen anymore. I have people ask me all the time, well, how do you not break off? We see the fish that you catch. How do you not break off? I use straight braid all the way to the spool, no leader, no nothing, but I only use the diameter of braid that I need to achieve what I'm trying to do. The thickest stuff that I use is 40-pound test, and that's topwater frogs, that's all that stuff, and I'm fishing in heavy stuff. Because when you use the drag system of a pole and the line the way it's supposed to, if you set it at 20 to 25% of the breaking strength of the line, you shouldn't break off. If you're using a Palomar knot, you tie it correctly, you shouldn't break off, period. Unless you lock the spool with your thumb and pull real hard straight, you should not break off. Pads, logs, slop, normal stuff that's not fraying your line, you should not be breaking off with 40, 50-pound test. I hear guys all the time saying they're breaking off with 50-pound test fishing frogs and lily pads. I fish frogs and lily pads all the time with 40, and I catch large fish and I don't break off. So you're doing something consistently wrong. And it's, you know, I don't want to say that. I hate to tell people they're doing something wrong because there's a million ways to do things. But if you're consistently breaking off and leaving your tackle in the mouth of a fish, that's not good. That's wrong. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in the next coming episodes. We're going to talk about the things that I do, the things that I use when I initially go out to try and find fish. So be sure you guys stay tuned for all that. I'm going to make a whole new folder, a whole new playlist that has all of these tips on there that I do. And if you want to use them, great. If you don't, that's fine too. You can find other ways to catch fish. I promise you can. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit those buttons. And most importantly, keep them wet.